Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out the BigToken app, okay? And you're wondering, can you really make money from BigToken? How much can you really make? What do you really have to do in order to make money with this particular app, all right? So this is a very cool Android app. There are a lot of apps like this where you can basically log on, download it onto your Android phone. This one's specifically for Android, right? And basically all that you really need to do with this app is it's called a GPT app, but get paid in order get paid to do something by taking an action. All right, that's kind of how it works. And the way that it works is as soon as you download it, right, there's a few things that you can do. Okay, so this one is pretty unique. It basically will pay you for a lot of the personal data that you're giving them. All right, so they want a lot of information on you. Now you can opt out anytime you don't want to give them this information, but please understand that with BigToken, they're specifically going to be collecting data on you. All right, so if you feel uncomfortable about that, then BigToken is probably not the right app for you. But if you're cool with that, then it's going to collect information about you, about where you hang out, the shopping that you're doing, the places that you're going, and all that stuff. And they take that data and they monetize it on the back end, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing, so you can see your own and manage your data, right? The second thing is to be able to invite more friends to this app. So they reward you additional points for adding your social media accounts and then sharing the BigToken link with your contacts, okay? And so the more people that click on your links, leading them back to BigToken, the more points that you make, which you can then transfer into real money, right? Now, the way that you make the most money really from this app is really by getting paid for your opinions, okay? So getting paid for basically taking little surveys. So on the app, they're gonna ask you for little surveys like, what do you think of Walmart, or what do you enjoy shopping the most, things like that. And as you answer them, you're gonna get little points that will be added to your totals, and I'm gonna talk about how much money you can really make from this in a second, okay? Another thing is that they have something called an offer wall, all right? So a lot of get paid to click websites have something called an offer wall where you can do little things like watch video ads, download offers, and things like that, right? So every time you take part in one of these GPT actions, and once you complete them, you get paid a little bit of points as well, which you can then convert into real money. All right, so that's kind of how this app works in a nutshell. So it's multiple things that you can do, multiple actions that you can take, and then based on the actions that you take, you can basically convert that into money. All right, so how does this work? So this has some pretty high ratings there, 35,000 reviews. And you can see the thing about this app is some people will rate it very low. Like, Kira rated it a 1 star. And then, Abby rated it a 4 star. And then Josephina rated it 1 star. And John rated it 5 stars. So you can see that some people love it, some people hate it, right? And that's just generally kind of the thing with these kinds of apps, is that depending on where you are in the world and when you download it, sometimes people have a great experience and sometimes people don't have a great experience. It just depends because it's not super consistent, unfortunately. All right. But can you make money from this app? That's a big question, right? The answer is yes, you can make money from BigToken. But the real question you should be asking yourself is how much money can you make, right? And in how much time? So please understand that apps like BigToken are not designed to make you rich, okay? You're not going to retire overnight. You're not going to make, millions of dollars. It's not really designed for that. It's really designed to give you a teeny weeny bit of extra money for the time that you spend on it. That's all, right? So they've got a $15 threshold, and once you hit $15, you can withdraw that money every Friday from the app directly into your PayPal account. So you must have a PayPal account if you want to cash out. Now, the great thing about this app is that they pay out every week. So a lot of apps like this don't even pay out, every week. Usually it's once a month, and usually after they pay out, you still have to wait like 2 months before you receive your money. So these guys actually do pay out, which is really cool. And you don't have to wait like 2 months to get your money. You can literally wait a few days, and they'll directly deposit it directly into your PayPal account. But here's a problem, right? There is a $15 threshold, and in order for you to hit the $15 is actually very difficult, all right? So for every action that you take in general, you will earn roughly about 2 cents equivalent, okay? So you have to take a lot of actions before everything adds up to $15 before you can cash out that money into PayPal, all right? So the money is real, but you literally have to do, hundreds and hundreds of actions and spend quite a lot of time on the app before it adds up to $15 or more before you can withdraw that money. So for the amount of a time that you're spending on the app, you're not really making that much money. You're making really pennies on the dollar. And are you really going to get rich with this app? No, not at all. But can you make a little bit of money if you're just kind of walking around, going into different, retail outlets, you're doing a bit of shopping, you're answering some surveys on the app? Sure, you can make a little bit of extra money. So again, it's a 100% legit app. It's better than a lot of other GPT apps and GPT websites. I've reviewed hundreds of GPT websites, and most of them are just a complete waste of time. This one is okay, all right, but just understand that you're still not going to make that much money. It takes a long time and a lot of actions before you can make that $15 and withdraw it from PayPal. So some good and some bad, okay? But if you stick around, I'm going to show you how you can 100x your income if you're really interested in learning how to make money online, okay? Now, Misplay is another app that's really good, but the difference with Misplay is that you're going to be playing games online, okay? So instead of a GPT style website where you're kind of just, fiddling around with different surveys and taking different actions and downloading offers and things like that, Misplay is actually an app where you can download onto your Android device and you can actually play video games, okay? Now this one allows you to play multiple video games, and you can earn a little bit more money than you can on BigToken, all right? But please understand that, again, with all these apps, you're still not going to get rich. But if you're playing video games for 2 hours a day, which, by the way, is a lot of time, okay? Because you have to invest 2 hours a day playing these video games, you can earn a little bit more money than you can on BigToken, all right? So if you want to check out Misplay, this is another really good app. There's some really bad apps out there, but this app is actually legit. They pay out regularly, and you can make a little bit more money than you can on BigToken. But let me show you another way that I use where, look, if you're going to be investing 1 or 2 hours a day, of time onto anything online, you may as well be making big money, right? Now, let me show you something that I do every single day, and this is what I teach my students, okay? Where I make big money, right? So this is a product that I sell online, all right? So this is not an app. This is actually a product where I've generated $95,817.56. All right. Now, this is an online training product that I sell online to people all over the world that are interested in learning this skill set. Okay, this is an example. You can sell, different types of courses, but this is a marketing training that I sell to people globally that are interested in learning how to market online, right? So I've generated $95,000 from this program. This is not even my product. It's somebody else's product, okay? Now, here's a cool thing about this skill set. All I'm doing is I'm finding a group of people online that have a problem that they're trying to solve, and I find a product that will help them to solve that problem, and I connect them together. When I connect them together, I make a sale and a commission, and that's called affiliate marketing. I'm a middle person. That's all I'm doing. I'm connecting two people together. That's it, right? People that have a need, a product that will solve that need, and I connect them together. And you can generate literally tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars when you understand how to do this right. Now, this is one product that I sell, okay? And there are multiples of this product that I sell, basically online. I sell different courses, I sell different softwares, I sell different trainings, and when you add them all together, it adds up to quite a lot of money, all right? Now, this is the type of income that is life-changing, all right? So it just depends on what you want to do. If you want to make kind of pennies on the dollar, if you want to make $5 here, $10 there, $15 here, then apps like BigToken and Misplay are a great place to start. But just understand that you're never going to get rich this way, all right? If you really want to get rich, if you want to make a significant amount of money, something that's going to replace maybe your job income, then learning a skill like affiliate marketing where you're selling real products to real people all over the world and you're just connecting people together with the right products, right? When you learn how to do this, this is the type of income that you can potentially generate, right? So if you're more interested in doing this, right, then making kind of pennies on the dollar with BigToken and apps like Misplay, then I want to show you how to do this, okay? I've got a free 6-figure workshop, absolutely free. You can check it out. It's going to educate you on how you can really get these kind of results. All you have to do is just register for that workshop. Just click the link below, register on the next page, or click the arrow on the right-hand side, register on the next page, and then go through the workshop. It's very, very detailed, and I'm going to show you step-by-step how I've been able to do this, how I've been able to show thousands of people all over the world how to really create a real income by connecting, people that are trying to solve problems that they have, real world problems, with real digital products that will help them to solve these problems. So I hope you enjoyed this review of BigToken. If you would like to learn how to generate this kind of income, I hope to see you on the workshop. Take care and all the best.